Have you noticed that a hypersonic weapon, regarded as a trump card among military enthusiasts, has undergone significant changes in its appearance as depicted in public reports? Is this phenomenon a reflection of technological iteration, or does it reveal long-standing misconceptions about the weapon? The DF-17 hypersonic ballistic missile, since its first public unveiling at the October 1, 2019 National Day Parade marking the 70th anniversary of the People's Republic, has drawn widespread attention for its unique aerodynamic configuration. At that time, a strategic strike module comprising 16 missile launchers passed through Tiananmen Square in a 4x4 formation. The missile warheads it carried featured a triangular prism-shaped wave-riding body configuration, also known as a flat wedge wave-riding body. This distinctive appearance gave it high recognizability within the Dongfeng ballistic missile family. According to publicly available descriptions, this missile possesses the capability for a boost glide trajectory during the terminal phase of flight at the edge of the atmosphere. Its warhead can execute irregular lateral maneuvers, making its flight path difficult to predict and posing a severe challenge to existing anti-ballistic missile systems. Among military enthusiasts, the wave-riding warhead, Qian trajectory, and 8x8 high-mobility wheeled chassis have become iconic technical hallmarks of the DF-17 missile. However, footage aired on March 6 this year by CCTV's National Defense and Military Channel program, Noon Defense and Military, brought this missile back into public view, simultaneously sparking a new technical observation point. The missile launcher vehicle and the missile in the erecting position, shown in the footage, featured a warhead with an axially symmetric double cone configuration, starkly contrasting with the commonly reported triangular wave-riding warheads seen in previous public reports. This visual discrepancy has sparked discussions on online platforms. Some speculate that the DF-17 missile family may simultaneously include both wave-riding and double cone warhead variants. The wave-riding configuration is viewed as a high-end version pursuing extreme penetration capabilities, while the double cone design may leverage mature technologies from earlier models, like the DF-21D, offering cost advantages and making it more suitable for large-scale deployment within military units. From a technical perspective, the DF-17's core penetration capability largely stems from its wave-riding warhead design. This configuration effectively harnesses shock wave lift during hypersonic flight, enabling long-range gliding and significant lateral maneuverability, thereby substantially increasing the difficulty for missile defense systems to track and intercept it. In contrast, the double-cone warhead represents a relatively mature technical solution previously employed on medium to short-range ballistic missiles like the DF-16. Such warheads typically follow traditional parabolic trajectories, offering advantages in technical reliability, cost control, and production efficiency. However, their relatively fixed flight paths make them more predictable, theoretically providing missile defense systems with greater intercept windows. From an equipment system perspective, the rocket force currently possesses a substantial number of DF-16 ballistic missiles. During its development, this missile has spawned multiple variants, including versions with traditional single-cone warheads and later dual-cone warheads, primarily tasked with conventional precision strikes against medium to short-range targets. Against this backdrop, developing a dual-cone variant of the DF-17 that overlaps with existing technologies could raise operational and logistical challenges. On one hand, this could dilute the DF-17's core advantage of highly focused penetration capabilities. On the other hand, maintaining two warhead variants with fundamentally different aerodynamic configurations and flight characteristics within the same missile family would introduce additional complexity to operational deployment, personnel training, and logistical maintenance. Reviewing the development trajectory of the DF-17 missile, early public information indicates that its technological foundation may share certain connections with the DF-16 missile. It can be understood that the development department adopted the mature and reliable rocket engine and missile body structure of the DF-16 as the platform for mounting the new wave-riding glide warhead. This technical approach helps reduce development risks, shorten the development cycle, and ensure the full performance of the new warhead is realized. Within this framework, the DF-16 and DF-17 have established clear roles. The former, leveraging its technological maturity and cost advantages, forms the backbone of conventional strike capabilities. The latter, equipped with cutting-edge technology undertakes penetration strikes against high-value and heavily fortified targets. The images of a double-cone warhead featured in the CCTV program undoubtedly provide new insights into China's hypersonic weapons development. Several possible explanations exist for this phenomenon. First, the footage may not depict the DF-17 missile, but rather an upgraded variant within the DF-16 series. Given potential similarities in missile body dimensions and launch vehicles between the two, visual misidentification during program editing or material presentation cannot be ruled out. Second, the DF-17 missile itself may indeed have a variant equipped with a double-cone warhead. If this hypothesis holds, the role of this variant could differ from the base model. For instance, it might prioritize striking maritime maneuvering targets by integrating more advanced terminal guidance heads and maneuver control systems within the larger internal space of the double-cone design, thereby achieving higher accuracy in specific combat scenarios. Third, the emergence of this technical configuration could represent a proactive adjustment in response to adversaries' advancing missile defense technologies. Introducing variants with distinct flight trajectory characteristics complicates target identification, trajectory prediction, and fire allocation for enemy defense systems, thereby sustaining overall strategic deterrence effectiveness. From the perspective of general equipment development patterns, it is a normal phenomenon consistent with technological evolution logic for any mature missile model family to derive multiple variants, with different technical characteristics tailored for various missions. This reflects both the increasing maturity of the technical system and the gradual reduction of costs, while also embodying the new demands placed on equipment development by the growing diversity of operational requirements. Whether it's the extreme penetration capability embodied by the wave-riding configuration, or the mature reliability and cost advantages demonstrated by the double-cone configuration, their ultimate purpose is to effectively execute combat missions in complex and dynamic battlefield environments. In summary, the footage revealed in the CCTV program provides a new perspective for observing the development of China's hypersonic missile technology. Whether the missile depicted represents a new variant of the DF-16 series, or a new member of the DF-17 family remains unconfirmed by authoritative sources. However, it is clear that with ongoing technological advancements and evolving operational requirements, the aerodynamic configurations, flight trajectories, and operational employment methods of missile weapons will increasingly exhibit diversification and refinement. This inherent technical ambiguity and uncertainty itself constitutes a form of strategic deterrence. The sustained attention and discussion surrounding this phenomenon indirectly underscore the strategic significance of this weapon system. As more information becomes publicly available in the future, the answer to this question may gradually become clearer.